We already destroyed this entire part of the wall. Our sturgeon, this is going to be our sturgeon location. In the comments below, what do you think we should do with these guys? You can see it flowing. This is going to look amazing.
Let's catch them up. Woo! With Catch 'em All Fishing with Zak Catchem. Look at this fish. Catch 'em up.
We have some major changes. All the koi are, oh, you can't really see that there, but hold on a second. Let's see if we can adjust this, and there we go. Now you can see. How about that polarization? Thank you again, Raj. The koi are all spreading out. We're starting to see everything. This pond is great. We actually raised up the water levels a little bit here. The arowana is somewhere hiding in there as well. Check this out. Right off the bat, guys, welcome back to the channel. If you didn't see the last video, please go back and watch it. It was really crazy. We emptied out this entire back area, which was completely underwater. This did not exist. This, as you can see, we're going to get rid of this bridge. This is going to be one giant enclosure from there all the way to here for sturgeon, everything else. We have a little bit of an underwater tunnel. Looks like it's still working. We're going to have to solidify this. You see that water is coming out. It actually looks pretty clear. You can see to the bottom now. Should be coming out a lot more than that. But anyway, a little bit of flow is better than no flow. Where I'm standing in this entire wall, everything, as you can see, we already started ripping up all of that under those little concrete blocks. Put it to the side. This is all coming up today. All of this, and we're getting rid of all of this entire wall, going in here and making this more of a river. If you remember, this is where the bridge was. Walking over this, we already destroyed this entire part of the wall, and that's that. We're good over here too. Yes, we are. To walk all the way across, we made a land bridge here, and we're also flattening this whole thing out. That's going to be a flat island, and I think we actually might even remove this tree and replace it with one of our fruit-bearing trees that I'm growing over there. We drained this entire canal, pond, whatever you want to call it, day before yesterday. This was straight mud all the way to the bottom. Excuse me, Mr. Duck and Mr. Duck. Look, all of this was completely dry. We saw the cave systems. You see all the little walking catfish. They're still down there. There's hundreds of them. We saw everything. We scooped up a bunch of fish, like crazy different species, and now we completely destroyed and ripped up. Whoa, that was that big snakehead. That big snakehead, I feel, guys, is actually probably gonna climb up here soon. We'll be able to swim in and out. This is just gonna be another part of the lake. So we're gonna destroy this all together, and this will just be part of the lake, and this will be like its own little island. So any of the lake species, lake fish, will even be able to kind of make this like a trap, to trap any of the invasive catfish, any of the snakeheads, anything like that. We'll swim up here, and then we'll have a better chance of really scooping it with the net and even catching it rod and reel, which would be really cool now that we're connecting all of this. We just did this yesterday. But that big, oh, the big snakehead came back right here. If you can check that right there, there's an outline. Center frame, there is a monstrous snakehead right here looking at us and trying to figure out if he wants to get into this new little culvert and everything. So we're going to be digging this whole thing up right now, and there's a lot of bait fish. You guys saw us scoop up like 100 bluegill, everything else walking catfish. This guy wants a piece of that for sure. He's right there. That is him. See him? Head to tail. That's like a 3-foot long fish right beside my finger right here. That is absolutely insane how he's just sitting right there. The water is so gross right now, but it won't matter. We're also getting rid of this entire wall and kind of going to make a jetty out of it. A little bit of just showing you what's going on and what it looks like before. This has obviously already been altered a little bit. We put down this pipe or two to make sure that water goes from our pond and exits over here, so we have a little bit of a flow no matter what. And we also buried another pipe going this way, just in case there's like an emergency or something like that. If it flows up, we have another pipe. I can just remove that. I can actually make this as low as that white goes, which is actually lower than that white rim. So that white rim down there is lower than that one. If I need an emergency water shut down to like make the water levels go even lower, and that'll escape right over here. And this is all just lake water, but that's just like an emergency exit. This is the main source going out back that way to the actual lake. So this is going to be just the lake itself, the lake, all one big piece. So whatever swims in here, it can just live in there. You know, I won't have to worry about governing what lives and what doesn't live back here in this crazy large body of water. We knock down all of these walls and push them down and make this more of a river system. Getting rid of this wall, so this is just going to be one big long giant enclosure for sturgeon, koi, a couple other things. But the shallow means that we need bigger fish in here. So as we grow out our koi and our sturgeon, once they get to be about a foot long, they should be okay for the most part, because your boy comes out here and polices all the wild animals and keeps them away from our koi fish, arowana, stuff like that. It's a big project, but let's get to it, and I'll be right back with the camera to show you how it goes. My wife just came out. Come over here. Come over here. Look at my son's helping me. Look, I move this brick into the water. I start hearing squeaks, dude. I start hearing squeaks. Hold on. Got the bucket. Good, thank you. Okay. And I just saw a gigantic rat. If you guys were with me on Twitch at night, we saw this big old field mouse looking thing hop like a kangaroo around here. And I think we found its nest. Hopefully I didn't lose some of these guys. What? It's too close to the house. Let's see if I can. I think I can get this. Can you hold the camera for me? Yeah. That's crazy. Hold on. I heard the squeaking. I was like, what is that? What is that? All right, check this out. Check this out.
Oh, please.
Okay. Oh, you can hear him squeaking.
Oh my God.
Here, pass it. Pass it. Come here. Look at this.
Here.
Look at this. Oh.
He just left his babies?
I mean, what else? It was the yeah, look, they're babies. They're baby little.
They're twins.
No, there's 3 of them.
Triplets.
Oh, that's crazy. Look, this is their little nest. The mouse was making a nest. Isn't that crazy? The side of it. They're a little bit wet now.
What are you gonna do with it?
I don't know.
Is it a mouse or a rat?
They're still blind. It's a big, I think it's a big gigantic mouse. Let's see if I can keep it in one piece. What the heck, dude? So we're just taking apart the wall and I hear squeaking. Where's the other?
Baby.
Huh?
You got a baby.
I didn't forget the baby. Probably better if it's dry, but look at this.
Aww.
Look at that. Look at that little thing. Look at the size of that thing. They're still blind. Uh-oh. I don't know. But they're huddled together. I'm sure that's not the first time they're wet. That was a horrible nesting spot. I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty cute. Do not bite me. That is so cute. They're so small, it's insane.
It's like I'm back in New York City.
It's like you're back in New York City. Wow, they are pretty cute. Got them a little dirty. I don't know. Maybe we shall have mouseketeers. Guys, in the comments below, what do you think we should do with these guys? They're pretty cute. We kind of destroyed their home. I think they need mother's milk at that age. I mean, they can't even see. I don't know, guys. That's pretty nuts. The mom literally just jumped in the water and ran that way after I told my son to grab the bucket. And that is crazy. 3 big fat mouse. I don't know what kind of mice these things are. They're like kangaroo rats. I think that's called a kangaroo rat. I'm pretty sure, because it was hopping. We didn't see it on the camera, but we saw it at night on Twitch. I think I still have the VOD, I don't know, but we saw it hopping at night alongside over here, and it just hopped away into there. So your mom abandoned you guys. Maybe you'll be superheroes. Our long guys just got here, starting to pack away. My son's grabbing everything up. It's like a good time to take a little break. We've done a lot today. This is just here so the koi don't jump, since we haven't raised this up all the way. This is just a little bit of a deterrent so that the koi don't jump through that. Obviously, if they jump, they'll probably hit that. They'll look at it, they'll be like, I don't want to jump at that thing. What is that? So these guys have this whole expanse all the way up to here. That's a long way for those koi. And then our sturgeon, this is going to be our sturgeon location. once they get big enough in just a moment. I think it's gonna be really cool. We destroyed all of the bricks. We haven't taken down these yet, but I have a really good idea for all these. You guys can guess in the comments what I'm gonna do, but I have a solid idea. Guess in the comments though. So we have a ton of these. These are basically all stones now. And we made our waterfall, as you can see. We're gonna widen up and make it big enough so these fish can actually travel up if they want to, and deep enough that they can swim into Catchem Cove. This will be an extension of the lake, this Catchem Cove behind us. It's gonna be really sweet. And this is gonna be about twice as wide when we're all said and done with it. Coming all the way down, you can actually see it flowing where our long guys are. You can see it flowing all the way over there, straight from the house. It'll be a really nice waterfall. I'm really excited about it already. As you see, we filled this in. This is no longer going to be flowing on this side. We're only going to have this waterfall flowing out. It's already looking really good. The walking catfish are doing their thing. They're going to be able to finally escape. They're still flipping right now. But all these guys, everything that's in here is all lake fish anyway. You can see it's the exact same color, all lake water. So this is going to open up. So we'll be able to see all the fish that come out of here. Will be able to come in here and do their thing and be nice and close for us. We'll start throwing food, and maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to attract some of our lake fish to come into Catchem Cove. It'll be really cool. And basically we'll have wild pets that won't actually be ours, but they'll be lake fish that swim into Catchem Cove, kind of like marinas have dock pets and tarpon and sharks. That'll be us. So these guys are maintaining everything. They're cutting everything up. They're gonna clean this up. I'm gonna get out of their way really quick, and I gotta figure out what we're gonna do with those pet river mice or kangaroo mice or whatever they are. They've been just chilling in this bucket. Are they okay? Hey guys. Hello. How you doing? Where's the other two? What the heck? Wait a second. Oh, there they are. There they are right there. Hello. You okay? Look at that thing. That thing is so tiny. So cute. So cute. Active little buggers, huh? Well, we got a little syringe. You can see that. This is, if I can focus one day. So this guy, oh, they're cheeping. And I got him some milk. So I got a little syringe and some milk. And that's how I kept little baby birds alive. And I think, I mean, not with milk. I didn't keep baby birds alive with milk. But I think these guys will do okay with the milk. And today, to feed these mices for the first time, is my handy dandy trusty assistant, Macho. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try to feed these mices, alright? You ever feed a mice before? No? Put on some gloves just in case they have some horrible, disgusting black plague. I'm not even joking. Usually when things are starting to move around a lot that are completely blind are hungry. So we're gonna put these down, alright? Game time? You locked in, looking at your sisters? Alright, let's put this right here. Okay, go ahead. This is milk. Look, check it out. Milk in a syringe. So, you know how a syringe works? Look, you gotta draw in the milk. Here. Ready to go? You can bring that over there. Get comfortable over here. So you're gonna have to pick up the mouse. Don't let it bite you or anything, so get right behind it, how I was holding it earlier, like on its back, like a turtle, and then feed it. And it shall be your Ratatata. Pikachu, Raichu, what other names are there for a mice? Look at that, how cute! Hold one up. I don't think it's gonna bite you. I don't even know if they have their teeth yet. Go ahead. So look, fill a syringe first, let's do that. Yes. Yes, just enough. That's good. Nice, nice. So let me hold that up for me. So let me see it. All right, that's perfect. Slowly, I mean, just drip it into its mouth. Pick one up. Let's not kick this over. Let me see. You can grab it. Go ahead. Just want to see you do it. Perfect. No. Perfect, nice and gentle, amazing. Now you already have the syringe, so you gotta just press it like this, 2 fingers and your thumb, drip it right into its mouth. Let's see. Yep. And hold it real steady, and like aim it down. Yep, like that. Let me see it. Go ahead. Gonna take? Let's see. I don't know if it's gonna take. You got this. Come on. Drip it into its like face. You gotta kind of hold it. Look, you gotta hold it and like a baby, and drip it into its mouth. Yep. Go ahead. Just like that. Perfect. Like kind of force it in its mouth. It's taking it, right? It's reacting. I don't know. Look, give it a little bit more. Is it eating it? No. No? Give it a little bit more. It's making a noise. Put it right in its mouth. Like kind of force it in its mouth. Yeah, look. It's doing something. It's reacting to it.
No.
You don't think so? No. Maybe it wants like some solid food. I don't know. What is that thing? It's completely blind. I don't even know what kind of mouse or rat this is, but it's blind, right? Am I tripping? Its eyes are completely like closed.
Yeah.
Right? So it didn't want the milk, and we have 3 of these guys. I think we should maybe try some dog food. That's usually the ticket. Maybe the mom was just gathering food already, like baby birds do. Now I don't know anything about Mises, guys. Sorry about that. I'm gonna try my best, do a little googling, but at that stage of their life, we just gotta find out what they want. Maybe some freeze-dried vegetables. That might do the trick. Let's put a little bit right there. All right. Let's just hold it out, just like that. Just hold it in 2 hands, and let's see if maybe it'll pick it up out of your hand. Let's see. Just drop it in its face, kind of. Hold on. Just hold it steady. Sniffing it. Is it eating that stuff? Just hold it. It's completely steady like that. It's definitely sniffing it. I don't know if it needs rat milk. Do you have any rat milk? You want to pull your nipple out? Look, he's hugging you. He's your friend. He's definitely sniffing. Now at this point you spilled all the milk on the floor. I think that was a combined effort. Come on, honey. You can do it. I don't know. If I had to guess, I don't think it's just a field mouse. It's something big, because that's a big mouse for something with his eyes closed. I don't think he's drinking or eating much. Let's try the syringe on another one. The milk, you know? Let's see that. Put that guy down, see what happens. Oh, you hear him? You hear him? He doesn't want to let go. He wants to stay on you. I'm pretty sure, guys, that this is something that we have to milkify right now. Maybe we should get some of the baby formula. I don't know. Try the milk again. There you go. Okay. Here. You can eat. Okay, remember, hold it up. You know what I'm saying? Like drip it into its mouth. Hold the animal up and the syringe so it drips into its mouth. Yeah, like that. Gonna have to like force it in his mouth. Oh! Oh! It's tough to control that thing, but try it again. It has a perfect drip. Oh! Oh, that thing is actually pretty active. You got another one or the same one?
Same one.
Same one? All right, let's try. Try again. You can do it. Yeah, that's perfect. Just like that. Just like that. Huh? I think it's eating it. That was a little bit much, that last one, but it looks like he's eating it. I think. You gotta try to actually put the syringe in his mouth. See if he'll take it. I don't know how big their mouths even are. Is it working?
No.
Come on. Come on, survive! Come on, eat. A little pissed, but still wants to eat. Come on, try the other one. This guy had a little bit. Try the last one. My wife does not like Mises, guys, just so you know. So she would be out here doing this, but the only one to volunteer was this stud. Give me some skin. Stud muffin. You can do it. Eat. Survive. Thrive. Do it. Do it. You're doing perfect right now. Come on. Come on, little guy. I hear him cheeping. Eat it. Give him a little bit more. You're doing perfect. Oh! He just sneezed. I don't know. I love them. But I think we should probably put them in that bucket. That's actually their nest. That's the nest that the mom made. So maybe we can just... Maybe the mom will find them if we kind of like tuck them away. I just feel like something else is going to find them first and slurp them up. But she's definitely right there somewhere. I mean, I've seen her multiple nights running around. I don't want a bunch of rats around though. Start a rat population. Let me see in there. Where are they? So cute. It's tough, man. Mammals are tough. I feel like the mom's going to pick them up. I've seen rats pick up their young and do stuff like cool stuff with them. Looking good. Look at this whole enclosure. Will be that mini river simulation for the sturgeon, for these koi, for arowana. It's a little bit deeper over here and it gets super shallow over here for all those species that like the shallow water, and so we can actually see them and we'll really enjoy them. So I think that mom would probably, this is where we found them, right there. Let's try to make a nest kind of over there. I don't know, guys. That is looking like a worse and worse idea every time I look at it. Actually, over there, right next to it. Let's do that. I bet this is like an extension, because she was hiding behind there. When the babies fell down, she came out of that. Right in there is a hole. Lift up. Yep, perfect. In there. Put them in. Yeah, put them actually in there. The top one. Yep, let's do that. I think that's probably going to be the best bet for these little guys. Otherwise, they need some rat milk. I don't have any rat milk.
Should I put it with the nets?
Yeah, put everything, not just the babies themselves. Put like the whole mesh, a big wad of everything. Like make a nest over there. You know what I mean? Need a hand? You want me to lift it for you or something? You got it? Yeah, like that. Now put all the babies on top of that and then put them in that same thing. Perfect. Just like that. And then put them in this hole right there, because that's pretty much where we found them. And we'll be able to check tomorrow to see if it worked, if it didn't, if something came and ate them. But I think they're pretty well covered right there. You got them all? If you didn't, you can go check them out in a second. Yeah, in there. Perfect. Tuck them away. Perfect. That's perfect. And just leave them. She'll find them. Let me see. Is that the baby? Perfect. Let me see. Oh, he's a baby. All right, go ahead. You can put them all back because they were right next to that. I think that's probably the best bet. She'll probably come sniffing around. She'll definitely be able to get in there. Is that all three of them in there? Mm-hmm. You're good? We saved the day. Another mammal saved. Perfect. Let it cover. She'll be able to get in there. That's where she was hiding. So I think that's the best bet. Good job, my son. High five. Boop. All right, guys. So we have a lot more work to do, like a crazy amount of work to do, and it's all muscle right now. We still haven't switched over to the heavy machinery, but that's heavy machinery right there. Where you going, boy? Look at the shadow, unlockable character. Guys, we have a lot of work to do. They just cut the lawn. This is all going to be scraped up. I think we're going to actually take a rake and clear out some of these plants so the fish can go in and out here a lot easier. We're also going to check out back here. Look at all that movement. Look at all that movement with the fresh water flowing. All that is just invasive fish from South Florida that we did not put in there at all. This is our new opening for our creek going back that way. This is just going to be an extension of the lake, Catchem Cove. We're knocking down this entire dirt wall and sand and push it over here. We're going to take all of these cement blocks and do something really fun. We have a ton of them, as you can see. This is going to look amazing. Our waterfall is starting to come together. Whoa, that thing is actually flowing pretty hard since earlier today. Moving. This is going to dig itself out a little bit more, and we're also going to widen this up. Fish could actually get through here and swim through here, so this can be truly Catchem Cove that we can catch fish out of, trap fish in. Anything could swim in and out of here. It's South Florida, and we have so much out there. That's why we're always trying our best to catch them up. Woo! Catch them up.